Hey everybody, how are you doing? It's good to be back. I want to share with you a few things tonight, but I think my message tonight that's come from me from the my spirit guide is to try and share with you how to tune into the energy that is in you and how to tune that energy into something that you desire. It could be anything. It could be work, relationship. But how to get yourself in that place where you can connect with the universe and try and embrace what it is that you desire in your life. I'm going to start really by sharing an experience with you, a very real experience, very real. And when I first started to search for something which is outside of myself, something which is greater than just the body, and how can I say this? Just to find a presence in me, something that is better than me, but me in the spirit. So I started to search, and I was sat on this sofa. You can see I didn't have this blanket. I'll explain the blanket. I didn't have this with me, and I was sat on this sofa and I was watching television. And I turned the TV off and I thought, I want to know who I am. What's my purpose in life? What is there that is more to me? What is there that connects me to the universe? So I was sat there and I just turned everything off. I lit a few candles and I just waited calmly, just calmly. And then it happened. What happened to me was amazing. There was an enormous energy. Now I live in an open house in the UK, and downstairs is fully open. And to go upstairs, I have spiral steps. They turn up there, and I just got an amazing feel of overpowering goosebumps or pins and needles. My body felt something, but it never felt it where I was sitting. It felt it upstairs. It felt it up the spiral steps. And I looked up the spiral steps and I'm saying, okay, who are you? What are you? Come to me. Show yourself. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Maybe it's me just not being in that spiritual place. I'm not sure. Nothing happened. And then something clicked inside me that there is an energy. There's an energy upstairs, and I need to go and I need to find that energy and search and find out what it is. So I did that. I walked up the stairs, not afraid, not a cold feeling. Nothing was fearful or nothing was bad. So I went up the stairs. I turned the light on first, I'll be honest, just in case. And I went up the stairs and I stood at the top of the stairs on my landing at the top, and there was nothing was there. But I felt a pull, I felt an energy. What is the energy? What's calling me? What is trying to show me who I am? I'm searching. So I went into my first bed. I have two bedrooms. I went into the first bedroom on the right hand side and I turned the light on and I'm looking for somebody, but there wasn't anybody. I'm looking, I'm thinking, what's here? What is it? And on the bed, which is my spare bed, there was an intense energy. I'm like, what are you pulling me to? And I looked on the bed and it that is the blanket you can see that I'm actually sitting on now, because this blanket gives off so much energy, and when I want to connect with an higher power, when I want to connect with that thing that is greater than me, I sit on the blanket. That was the first thing. And then I went into my own bedroom, which was on the left, and I turned on the light, and I'm like, same again. There's nobody here. There's nothing here. My dog's not barking. My dog's not giving weird signs, but I'm feeling an energy that is so intense. And I looked around, and I found two things. I found this one. This garment doesn't belong to me, it belongs to a friend, and a friend left it. And I found also a white one that you'll see in my other posts, which again belonged to somebody else, and I felt so much energy coming from them. So I picked them up and I came downstairs. And then I sat here with all three, the blanket, the two garments, and just rested them on me. And I close my eyes and I just say, okay, this is me. I feel this energy is so powerful, and I want to know more. I want to understand what this is about, what this higher power is. Eventually I went upstairs and I went to sleep totally in peace. Still the energy was upstairs. It was there. It was so real, but not fearful, not angry, not black, not bad. And I fell to sleep. And when I came down the next morning, before I went to work, I did my usual things, get ready for work, clean my teeth, do everything that we do. And I looked at those three things and I thought, okay, this blanket has so much energy, so I'm going to put that on my sofa, and whenever I want to search for something, then I will sit on the blanket. And the same with the clothes, the cloths, two cloths, I change them one night to another night. So I wear these because there's so much energy. I don't understand how the energy comes, but there is energy. And that's my introduction to finding an energy that is out of who I am, something greater than me, something that makes me just sit in wonder. And then I started thinking about a lot of things, where my life's going, what am I doing with my life, what should happen next in my life, what do I do, all these different things. And then something else clicked. And you might have experienced this before. In the UK we call it when you're driving a car and you're on autopilot. What does that mean? That means you get in your car, maybe you're going to the shop, or like me, I'm going to work, and you get in your car, you drive your car, you don't think anything about it because you're thinking about something else. And then you get to work, you stop, you pull up, you get out of your car and you think, how did I get here? I can't remember when I left my home and when I got to my work. But I must have still been able to use my gears, still use my indicators. Everything must have worked for me. But how did I get here? And you know something? That made me think that what was I thinking about in the car? Where was I? I was in a different place. I was in a different zone. I was connecting to energies, dreaming dreams, thinking things, that my body just continued to do what it does automatically on automatic pilot. But me, I was somewhere else. I was in a place which I couldn't understand. dream on something that you want in your life, everything else just disappears. How you get to the shop, how you get to work, it just disappears. Your focus is on the energy that is feeding you. The universe is feeding you. And you know that made me think quite a lot. And it's the place where you connect with the higher you, with the higher power. It's the place that you can find everything that you're searching for. And then after that, I decided, okay, I'll meditate, and I'll lay there at night time quietly and listen to a few things which says breathe in, let it out, let it go. Breathe in, let it out, take it out. And you know, eventually it comes to the same place as the autopilot where your body is not there. Your body has sunk into your bed, sunk into your sofa. Your body has disappeared, but what's left is you. You are there. Your heart, your mind, you are there. And that is the place where we can bring ourselves to ask the universe for what we desire in our life. But also, one of the things that I learned is ask specifically for what you want. What do I mean? I knew a doctor once, a friend doctor, not one that I went to visit, it was just a friend. And I used to say to him, oh, I've got this, I've got that, I've got this problem, and this one, and I've got this problem. And he looked at me and he said, Keith, what is your main problem? What is the one problem which is bigger than everything else? And I said, my back. And he gave me treatment on my back, and my back was fine after that. And it's the same when you are searching for the desire of your heart. There are many things that can interrupt your thoughts, can come through this, I want this, I want that, but I'm asking you, what is your one desire? What do you want? Because if you are specific with the universe, then the universe can answer. If you don't really know what you want the universe to give you or to show you, then the universe doesn't know. Just like the doctor. Okay, Keith, you've got this, you've got that, you've got this, you've got that, but what's your main problem? And that's it. That's the secret. The secret is first find that place where that energy is. How do you find that? Go to bed. Go to your sofa. Turn everything off. Disconnect from who you are. Disconnect from your body. Your body, let your body die for the time that you are meditating. Let your body just disappear. Let it sink into the bed so that you, who you are, comes forward. And then you can connect with the universe. Then you are the real you to just push yourself into the universe. And then you can say, universe, this is what I desire. This one thing, at this one time, at this one moment, is the one thing I desire. And then give the universe what you desire. Tell the universe, live it, breathe it, believe it, see it, see what you're desiring. If it's a job, see yourself in that position, in that workplace. reveal things to you, maybe little things, guiding stepping stones, so that one stone leads to another stone, to another stone, to another stone, until you reach that desire that you want in your life. And very important is time. It's not your time. It's not when you want it. It's when everything around you is correct and it is the right time. So, what do you have to do when you've asked the universe for what you desire? What do you have to do? There's one thing you have to do. Give it. Give your desire to the universe. Give it to that power which is bigger than you. Give it to that awesome, amazing power that is outside of yourself. Give it. Then you have to let go of it. You have to let go of that desire that you want in your life, the change, the job, the person. You let go. If you cannot let go, then you are confusing the powers of the universe. You're confusing them. And they don't know what you want again. So you let go and you let the universe in its time bring what you want to your life. So, just as a little bit of a summary, I think one of the most important things is to find that energy that is in you, energy which is better than you, bigger than you, and also outside of you, energy that connects with the universe. So when you find that, then you find that place where you can connect. You can ask anything. But when you ask anything, ask only what everything in you desires. And that way, excuse me, I apologize. And that way you will find that you have tuned in to a greater power than who you are. You are still you, but you have tuned into something outside of yourself, and you have asked and asked and asked for this amazing thing that you want in your life, and the universe will do. There's something coming. 1 second. There's something coming. Diversity. Diversity. Do you know there's some power here that is saying to me, diversity. Do you know? Okay, I've got it. Diversity. Diversity is about knowing. Diversity is about, do you really want what you ask for? Do you really want that thing that you so desire? Do you really want it? And diversity is saying, listen, if you want it, ask. If you don't want it, don't ask. And it's in you. You have to work out what you want. You have to decide what you actually want for your life. That desire that we have been talking about tonight can be yours. But you have to ask yourself, is that what you really want? Is that really what you want? Or is it just what you think you want? Ask yourself follow what I have explained to you tonight. Follow it, and you will get it. But if it's not what you really want, if it's just obsession, if it to get that job, you just think that you would be better at that job, or you would be better for that person, then you're thinking about the job, you're thinking about the person, you're not thinking about you. You have to think about you. Diversity. What do you really want? What do you want in your life? When you know what you want, that is when you can put into practice what I've spoken about, and you can ask the universe. But don't ask until you really know. That's a strong word that came to me as I was talking tonight. Diversity. Diversity. Find what you want. Then, if you want, ask. If it's not what you want, think again. Challenge yourself. What do I actually want? And then find the place and ask for what you want. Okay, folks, that was an amazing thing. There's something else that's coming to me. You will see my table. It's quite weird. I get many messages from all over. You can see. I just asked the spirit guide to show me something, and I get messages. And there was one I got earlier, and I'm feeling very strongly, very, very strongly tonight that this is a message. And this message is not for you. This message is for your desire. The thing that you desire most in your life, this message. Here it is. This is the message for whether it's the job, or whether it's the person, or whether it's a family member. This is the message. It's not for you. It's for what you desire. And it came to me this morning, and this is the message. Stop running. Interesting. Stop running. Maybe somebody's running away from the truth, or running away from you, or just always finding a reason to run somewhere else, away from the reality and the truth of life. That's not for you. That's for the thing that you desire. Now, and if that's the case, then you should be asking the universe to reveal to that person what it is that they want, what they're running from, why they're running, and how long will they run for. Can they stop running? Interesting. So 2 words that came: diversity. Is it really what you want? And the second thing that came to me tonight was stop running for the other person. I think what I suggest you do is go and search for yourself, go and meditate, go and ask the universe what it is that you actually want. Because if someone's running away, they'll keep running. Are you going to chase and chase and chase and chase? And they're going to keep running and running and running. And you know what? When you're chasing somebody actually enjoys keep running away because they want you to keep chasing them. What do you want? What do you want for your life? If somebody can't, or something can't keep running from you,